It's that sharp. This is sharp. This card does not have a crease. I thought it might, but it was on the. I don't think it does, anyways. No, this. So this card is sharp all around. It's knocked because of the just got a sliver of white at the top, but this is available because I bought 4 copies of this. 2 of them are at PSA right now. But if anybody wants the sharpest 3.5 on earth of Veda Pinson, future Hall of Famer, leave a message or email me. We'll talk. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show these 2. The 3 that everybody probably was wondering if would be graded, these were the 3 I thought might not be. Unfortunately, Al Bundy didn't get graded, but now they're in their system, so, a lot of times that ends up triggering them being available to be graded. And then the Robert Downey Jr. and James Woods was rejected as well. I still don't even know what set or anything that comes from, so I knew it was a dart throw, but and then this one did pretty well. So this one came back exactly how I expected it to. A 6. So this one I'm holding for now because I don't know how the ones at PSA are going to turn out. However, they're already in grading. I can't even believe it. But I only sent them 15 cards and they're already in the grading process. I cannot even believe how fast they went through. Went from nothing to grading in a heartbeat. So I don't know if that's good or bad. But like I said, I'm still praying to be the one man on earth that gets all 15 cards graded and nothing coming back in a piece of cardboard saying blah, 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 this or that. Maury Wills, I don't know what happened. It doesn't have a crease. This is another condition. This is another card. This is my Maury Wills rookie. There's another one I have at PSA that's sharper. But, I think that one's the one that's better all around. I think I actually meant to send this one to PSA. Anyway, there's no crease. So, Maury Wills rookie. Pretty sharp all around. A little bit soft on the bottom, but just OC. And it's a little soft in the upper right, too. It's not as sharp as it could be, but a 4? Okay. Now, this one is okay, this one's right up there with the bunning. I don't remember what I paid for this. I think it was only like $25. There's a crease right there in the edge that I don't remember ever seeing. Right underneath Larry Burkhart. You can see it there, I think. Other than that, I put this in, the value I put in for this, because I did not see that. And I'm going to have to review the video, because I might have a case on this one. Might have a case. I might have missed it too, and we'll find out. But I haven't had a chance to do that, and I won't for a while. My life is crazy busy with doctor's appointments and lawyer stuff and everything. So anyway, if it wasn't for that crease, this card's at least an 8. If I sent it to PSA, it could have been 9. Honestly. PSA's loosened up a little bit again, if anybody hasn't noticed. Being a little more lenient. This one was in a Pro 7 container. It's weird because it says evidence of trimming, right? But that thing is like snug. I know it's obviously something wrong with it. I knew there was something wrong with it when I sent it in. This is what I expected, is my point. Is coming back either men's size or trimmed. But that's my Reggie for now. I got this really cheap back in the day in that Pro container. Probably still worth at least $150 in its current state. It's a sweet looking copy. But yeah, anyway. I'm going to keep the 3.5 Veda up there. Darth Veda. Anyway, this one I completely forgot I even sent in, and I didn't even put it in the video, but it turned out better than I thought. I thought they'd crush it for centering, but I had to take a card out at the last minute after I even did all the paperwork and put the money through. And I was just going through my old stuff, like what could I send them that's, not going to do great, but at least I'll know where I stand on it, and it's not a terrible copy. Well, that was this. This is what I picked. So I'm really happy with the 6. So this is my Blyleven Hall of Fame PC card for now. Oh crap! I forgot this was in here. You know, I'm gonna take this out of the. I totally forgot this was in here. I left a PC card I just picked up. I never did a video or anything on it. So I'm an owner of a Mike Schmidt O-Pee-Chee rookie now. Yeah. So this is in the era of undergraded. And that's part of the reason I wanted it so bad. The 20 millions are ferociously undergraded. Dylan and I have been discussing that somewhat. And he's noticed the same thing as I have. So let's show you the back. So I'm starting an O-Pee-Chee run of Hall of Famer rookies. And I have several now. Eddie Murray is at PSA, hoping for the best. But as you can see, there's a little bit of chipping right there on the bottom edge. I've seen 9s, PSA 9s of this card that do not look as well as this. Little tiny touch of white. These are O-Pee-Chees, however. So I'm all in on the O-Pee-Chee run, Hall of Famer rookie run. So that'll be my main focus and goal. I think Ash has a Nolan Ryan. I was going to reach out to somebody to see if they've seen a copy of it because there's no picture of it yet. But Darren's doing the dream card thing. That might just be the one. Sent this out and got this graded. This is the cleanest, sharpest, most centered, nicest copy of an O-Pee-Chee Dave Woodfield I've ever seen. This could have been an 8 at PSA. I regret. I thought it was centered enough that I'd get an 8 at SGC. It's clean too. I regret it. I regret sending it to them. That was a mistake. I should have put it in my PSA order. Here's another one that was a drastic mistake to send to SGC. I still haven't even wrapped my brain around this one. The Gary Carter. I put a 9. I put the 9 value on there for declared value. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this card at all, other than a tiny chip right there by my thumb, which you can't even see now that it's in the tux. This card's a 9. I will never in my life need to buy another Gary Carter Topps Mini Rookie because I own a 9 right now, without a doubt. So if I sent this card to PSA and paid them another $15, cracked it out, this comes back a 9. I'm confident. Very, 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 very confident. It's a 9. This card's a 9. SGC, you failed. You failed me. And then this one, this card has obvious damage, the Keith Hernandez. This card has obvious damage. The other one does not. And it's OC top to bottom. And it got an 8. I don't know if I'm dealing with insane people or what, but this card has obvious damage on the corner, upper corner. It's not bad. You know, I knew I was getting an 8 when I sent it in. And it came back an 8. But now I'm wondering, would it have been a 9 at PSA? So, and, well, this one turned out what I wanted. This one's maybe I thought I could pull an 8.5. But this is the cleanest raw Jim Rice tops I've ever seen. So I had to buy it and grade it. I think I paid $35. So that's a win. That's a good one. Yeah. I'll take the undergraded Gary Carter out of there. Put the old Jim Rice up there. Jim Rice, the hero, carried Jerry Remy off the field twice after debilitating, crushing knee injuries. Carried that man off the field twice. Saved a little boy, but got hit in the head with a foul ball by rushing him, jumping into the stands, grabbing him, cradling him, taking him down into the dugout where he knew immediate medical attention would be and save the boy's life. That's not a joke. That man's a hero. Jim Rice is a hero. Yeah. So I think I'm 3 for 3 on the sevens on this card. And when I show my PC cards, you'll see my mini 7. It looks exactly. It's another 9 in the 7 case type of situation. I accidentally had it mixed in. So other than a little bit of snowing, there's really nothing wrong with this card. So there's the mini MC Hammer rookie in a 9. I mean 7. Except I can't find any damage. And the centering's there. So this is exactly like the Gary Carter. It's exactly the same. Sharpest 1976 card I've ever seen. Happens to be a Willie Randolph rookie. Pretty well centered. So I sent in 2 of these, both are 9s. One's available. Here's the other one right now. There's the other one. Straight out of the factory set. And in a top loader and out there. So here's the Peter Gammons, the gold out of 88. 20 out of 88. So these were stuttered. I don't know what they're basing the numbering on, but this is the parallel of the out of 500 Peter Gammons rookie card, if you will. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. I feel like I definitely want to keep the gold for now. I need to find out if he's in the Hall of Fame. If he's not, I know he will be. So it almost makes me feel like I have to keep one of those, which obviously would probably end up being the out of 88 9.5. But this is a cool one. This is a pack pulled Stephen Gostkowski rookie parallel out of 99. Ended up at 10. Now this thing went cross country. This was for sale on ComC for a while, but even during that spike in popularity of all the kickers and everybody wanting all the kicker cards, nobody bought it. So I'm like, you know what? He's going to be in the Hall one day probably on all those championship teams. He was a decent kicker. If not, it's still kickers are more popular now. And how many rookies does he even have? I think he's got that in total. Floyd Janison suit, Muppet Show, and ended up at 9. That's very nice. I'll keep that probably. I don't know. And the Bossy. So there's another one that I regret not sending to PSA because it could have been a 9. It's a monster. I mean, it's just a monster copy. OC top to bottom a little bit. Could have been a 9 at PSA. It's so sharp. And it's an optical illusion on the right. It's not diamond cut. It's the black and the darkness of the background matching the black line. So it's centered. Off top to bottom a little bit, like I said, but that's it. So put that up there. Take the Winfield down for now. Take the undergraded Winfield down. The Winfield Obvious 8 we will take down. And here's a pack pull. And this one went cross-country twice, too. This was on ComC for sale as well for a long time. Pack pulled out of 99 Judge, X-Fractor. Now I'm keeping my Judge stuff, so I sold a bunch of it, made all my money back on every 2017 product I bought, and then some. And then just been grading all my Judges that I cared to keep that I didn't want to sell. So I sold all the base ones and got good money. I think I got about, between 15 and 20 a piece for the base. 15 to 30, actually. Bogart's Future Stars Variation, 2014. Just a card I always wanted. These are tougher than people think. But that's for the Bogart's collection. I got a ton of his stuff from 2014. Him and Devers, I got a ton of. Was hoping for an 8 on the Sandberg Peachy. But this is my copy for now. Probably will go up for sale shortly. Actually, I won't be able to live with that. It's always been more OC than I want it to be, so I'll end up buying one. I don't think I'm going to do much more trying to grade PC cards unless I can get them in hand at shows. So it's cool with ComC how you can grade them right through PSA, and then that way if there's any problems, then they're immediately taken care of and stuff too. So Animal ended up an 8. So that's 8.5, I'm sorry. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to hold on to the Animal for a while. That's for sure. Animal. All right, and then the this is the key card for Nicholson. Besides the one that says Jack Nicholson, so this is the one that has the most value from what I've seen. But this is the kind of Tiffany parallel of Jack Napier there. So that one I'm keeping for a while. Keep that for a while. I got the Clown Prince of Crime as well and a 9. I like that one. But here's the other Maddox, and it was in a 9. So I have one of these available if anybody needs a Leaf Maddox rookie. Let's get Mike Schmidt out of here. There you go, Schmitty. All right, let's go back to some non-PC stuff. There's some Griffies. Okay, so we're going to go into the 90s Griffies now. Got a 9 on this one. It's got Gwen on the back, but not bad for sitting in a penny sleeve since 1995. Griffey All-Stars. UD3. 9.5. Base card, but awesome looking. Decent grade on that. The Fame game did not turn out good. And this is pack pulled. Been in a top loader since 1997. I don't know. Maybe it's way OC. I wasn't really sure maybe how they grade these. It looks like it's OC tilted. Maybe the OC left to right looks fine. I think. It's hard to tell. Top to bottom, it looks way off. So they must have docked me for that because there wasn't anything wrong with the surface. Embossed cards are tough. It's like it depends on who grades them, I guess. I don't get it, the rhyme and reason behind it, but this one's cool. You don't see many Pacific cards in the 10, although this is mislabeled. This is the Spanish variation. Sandlot Heroes. Pacific, they didn't even label it Sandlot. So, yeah, Sandlot Heroes, Griffey, and Spanish variation. So that's got to go back in for relabel, but it's a 10. So, win there. That's cool. 1999. And then this one turned out pretty good. Just a card I like. I don't know how much value it has. Probably none graded, but 9.5 on the 99 tops. Picture perfect Griffey. Got a 10 on the 99 Fleer Sports Illustrated headliners, Griffey. 2001 tops traded the reprint. I did pull the 9. I was just hoping for a 9 because it's OC. But these cards at the beginning of the set, I don't know if people were just throwing them away or what, but they seem to sell pretty well, the reprint cards. Or maybe people just like reprints that much. I don't really know, but that'll be for sale. All these Griffies are for sale. I just want rookie card stuff. I can't keep everything. Got a 10 on the Hobby Master. So this is 04. So he still would have been playing. Lumber Company, 9.5, 94 Fleer. Try to get these listed pretty soon. Here's the 94 Fleer All-Stars in 10. That's got to have some value. These are tough. I mean, look at the design. And the back's all dark too, so found it to be a 10. Seen a few people grade this lately. Got a 9.5 on this one. Top's gold, 93 Griffey. And figured, well, it's sitting right next to the Vance Lake. Got a 10 on that one. So that's the gold. Figured, why not? Why not? And then this one, that's actually not bad. It's pretty tough, little condition-sensitive set there. The Team Leaders Griffey. I think these were one of the tougher of the 94 sets. 9.5 on that one. So that's pretty cool. Another Josh Gibson here. I used to have a whole bunch of these, but I was down to 2, or I may have more somewhere else. But 2015 Topps Update, longest tape measure blast. I must be getting hungry. 10. 2001 private stock. Kind of a T206 mini thingy. PS 206 stars Griffey. 10. All right. Well, there went that. Team 2000 Griffey ended up at 9.5. So that's not bad. Pinnacle. 92 Pinnacle. That's an old Griffey there. This one I was hoping a little better on, but I didn't notice how OC it was. Or maybe I didn't, just winged it anyway. But this is still a pretty cool card. You know, it's from Triple Play. Gallery of Stars and an 8. I don't know how much value it has, but it'll be, fairly cheap, I reckon. Barry Bonds flashback. Topps Chrome in 10. Really wanted to get it slabbed up before it had a chance to Hulk. And then I like this side way better, but you know, they saved me from a bad grade by putting the better centered side on the front. And they did the same thing with my Ripken, my PSA Ripken. I think the refractor, I think it's the same on the front like that. They use that as the front, which I don't agree with. I think it's the back. But anyway, 98 Topps Chrome, Clemente. Just wanted to get it in there before it hulked. So base card, Clemente. Pretty decent copy though. Another 98 Topps. They were running Mays 1 year, Mantle 1 year, and Clemente another year. 98 must have been Clemente, and that's a reprint, but got a little stamp there. Ended up pretty good though in 10, obviously. And then this was a nice surprise. This is pretty awesome. I wonder what kind of value this has. So this is the 94, I think, black gold. Is this 94? Yeah, 94 Topps black gold. Griffey and a 10, awesome in a tux, and these things just glimmer. I mean, they just glimmer. So that's a good win there. This one ended up pretty good too. Another pack pull. All of these were actually. Griffey in a 9.5, the 2019 84 reprint, and then this one's 2013 archives, and it's the basketball design reprint. Griffey, so that's pretty cool. Kind of like. What would that be? Dr. J's rookie year design? Something like that. Or Rick Barry? No, that should be Dr. J's, I think. And then this one, 2010 Upper Deck, Heroes, Griffey, older photo, Mariners uni. So that's kind of cool in a 10. Just was in that good a shape. So, well, I got to pick up Card Avalanche here. All right, now this is a set that I really like, and I think will catch on eventually when people start seeing it because of the modern stuff with the old designs is getting a lot of traction. But this is Future Stars That Never Were from 2014 Topps, and there's a Gwynn, there's a Ozzie Smith, and it's just pretty cool because you're adding the Future Star design, you know, to cards that didn't have it, right? So, you know, I wonder why they never used Future Star in the update series. That would have been epic. I mean, that would have just been sweet. Anyway, 9.5 on that one. So I'll probably send in more of these in the future. They're thick, which I do not like. But the ones I have that are pack pulled, I'm pretty confident in. I may send in the Tony Gwynn and the Ozzy eventually. 27 minutes. Okay. So it's going to be a short third video, evidently, unless I can cram it. Griffey, 2017. Update variation in a 10. Got a 9.5 on this one. The reprint from 2013 Bowman, the Blue Sapphire refractors. They were just a whole bunch of stuff with the Blue Sapphire. I don't have any clue why or what was the reasoning behind that, but that's a 10. Looks good in the tux. The two Griffey Upper Deck rookies. One's pack pulled. One was in a lot I bought a long time ago. Got a 7 on one of them. I'm guessing that one was in the lot. I imagine this one was the one I pulled from a pack. So I don't know what they knocked the one from the pack on, unless it's the back hologram. But I have no interest in an 8 or a 7 in the upper decks. They're both available. I don't even really care for that card much. So I'd probably just sell both of those and try to get put it towards a nice Topps traded. I need the Tiffany, actually, update. Traded. 9.5 in the Hit Parade 2007 Topps. Home Run Hit Parade. And there's a Lumber Company 2006. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe OC. Don't know why it's only a 9. But that's what happened. Oh, whoa. Almost another Avalanche. One-arm bandit here. Reciprocal 2000 Ionics. And these curved up cards, they just, by the time they get to grading, they're not 10s anymore. It's packed fresh. So I don't know. I even tried sending that thing in a top loader, and like I said, the first thing they said to me when they responded, when I apologized for sending them in the top loader, is, "Oh, don't worry about it. We're going to put it immediately in the Card Saver 1." And I just slapped my head. You just defeated the entire purpose of me trying not to ruin my card. So those curved cards sit in Card Saver 1s that are not curved. It pushes down on the corners. It turns your 10s into 9s before they get graded. It keeps happening to me over and over and over with rainbow foil from Topps. Got a 9 on the finest reprint, 98. So it's a bummer because it's a conundrum. What do you do? What do you do for those cards to keep from ruining them? '06 Fleer. This is still playing Days Griffey, I think. Midsummer Kings, Classic Kings. The 10. Got the Diamond Producers in 9.5 from the same set. All three of these cards are from the same blaster for $7.98 that I got at Dunham's. $7.98 markdown. All three of the Griffies. So that was a win. Got 9 on that one, but still a gold medallion. Iconic Griffey swing there. He'd already dropped the bat, so he must have crushed one. This one's a little disappointing, but I pulled this. I was trying to get those T206 framed cards, the buybacks. 9 on that one. That's a thicker card. Yeah, gotta do a third one for the stragglers here.